But like, yeah, let's make it this winter. So, and I don't know if you can just in my freaking chair. My chair was tired and stuff, right? Way down. Anyway, this is all about you. I'm gonna be live for the right pops in. Give me your thoughts. I've got YouTube up. We can go in and we can look at YouTube. I got Google up. We can go in and Google it. We can do whatever we need to do. We can find information. This is all about facts. This is not about me. This is not about you. This is about facts. First thing I'm going to do is I do want to bring up some weather information here because what's going on down in the state of Florida. As everybody knows, there's another hurricane of ruin out in the Gulf of Mexico. Let me give you the latest out of WFLA in Florida. This is a station that I watch a lot, and down in Florida, I watch their Hurricane Helene coverage, and their coverage was very, very, very good. They lost power at some point, and they went to their generator. They stayed on here. I think it was about another hour after the generator took over. They were running out of fuel. I guess they didn't plan that part very well. But we're going to get into where we can share some screens here. And let me get this up. Here. There we go. All right, if I know that is up. And I know there is a slight delay here. Anyway, here is the latest. This is 48 minutes. We're naturally not going to watch 48 minutes of hurricane coverage, but we are going to watch a few minutes of it. So let's see what's going on down in Florida.
Here's the Max Defender 8 weather team.
All right, everybody. So you know what, Eric, move over just a bit.
Yep.
So you can get me on screen. There you go. So both Chief Meteorologist Jeff Berardelli, Meteorologist Eric Stone here, talking about what could potentially be a very serious scenario unfolding for the Bay Area. We're not trying to scare anyone, but this is kind of, if it takes the center part of this draft from the National Hurricane Center, would be about the worst case scenario we've seen in over 100 years in the Bay Area. Honestly.
Yeah, we're looking at a possible major hurricane making landfall really close to Tampa Bay area, if not right in Pinellas County. So again, the miles really matter whether this takes a more northerly route, a more southerly route, or stays right over top of us, Jeff.
Okay, first things first. So this is they're saying a category 3. And they're saying just north of Tampa. Now, I'm not sure how much or how well a lot of people know that area. But Florida, the continental shelf off of Florida is very, very dense. It comes up to the coast very, very, it's very shallow in that area. So, you've got this area here, Tampa. Now, if we all remember, not too long ago, we had Helene hit, and Helene came in right here in the Perry area of Florida. So this was the area that got devastated by Helene as it came on shore around the Perry area. But when you come down here, this could be catastrophic. That's exactly what some of the models are saying right now. That's if it comes on shore around Clearwater, Palm Harbor, Holiday, Tarpon Springs area. If it comes on shore anywhere up in here, we got issues. Because all that storm surge is going to come up into here in 10, 15 storm surge. Zones A, B, and C would probably all in this area be evacuated. Because it hitting up here is going to devastate this whole Clearwater area, St. Pete, Tampa, as all that water gets pushed into here with nowhere to go. It really, truly makes me wonder why people would live this close to the coast. I understand it's beautiful. They're the catcher's mitt of the South when it comes to hurricanes. I'm not telling you. I would never tell anybody. You do you good. But what I will tell you is evacuate. A 90-year-old woman died in that area. I just seen reports the other day. She drowned in her home from storm surge. Why did nobody in that area? Somebody had to know that woman was 90 years old. Somebody had to. Why didn't one of you neighbors go check on a 90-year-old woman and not leave her at home to drown? But I didn't. So anyway, we've got this huge storm turning out in the Gulf of Mexico. And this was a hurricane in the Pacific, crossed over Mexico and came back into the Gulf and is now positioning itself. It's over here in this area, and it's coming this way. Now they're saying it's going to come over, it's going to come up north a little bit, and it's going to meander over. They're expecting a different jet stream way down here, loop up, pick the storm up, and then come up this way. And you got the Bermuda High over here. So you got steering currents that's going to bring it somewhere on the Gulf Coast of Florida. It's got nowhere else to go. Got the Bermuda High over here. It's going to go this way. It's got a front. It's got the jet stream. This storm has nowhere to go but forward. No. That's the only place to go. And I want to bring up the GFS. Just because I want to see something. All right, this is GFS. So right now, things are. I mean, here's this is this is a 12Z run. So we're at 1,010 millibars, which we're actually ahead of that right now. I think the last update I saw. And this is kind of going a bit further south on this model. There, anyway. And then there's where it gets picked up and starts going up north a little bit. There you go. There's landfall right there. Now, I don't understand. I don't like this particular model. All right, let's look at forecast. All right, here's forecast. As of right now with the GFS model. We got landfall sometime Wednesday around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, what they're saying. That's GFS. I'm not a meteorologist, never tend to be one. I'm just bringing you the information that is there. Now, there is the current GFS model, forecast model, as of the last one. So, category 3. I'm going to just, all right, here's some spaghetti models for WFLA. This is a 12Z model, which is what we just saw. 12Z is what I just showed you on the GFS. And you notice 2 right here above Tampa Bay. Worst case scenario for Tampa Bay. Anything north, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 miles, 50 miles north of Tampa Bay, landfall will flood Tampa Bay. Nowhere in. All right, so if this is where they're talking about the jet stream, I actually picked this up. So let's go in here.
So the jet stream is up near Chicago right now, but a piece of that's going to break off. But it's not going to get into the Gulf until Tuesday. So it moves really slow, the storm, from Sunday to Tuesday morning. But then it gets picked up by the jet. This is the problem, right? We don't know how far north the jet's going to pick it up.
Right.
And what we also don't know is that jet stream interaction, that wind shear interaction, going to weaken it? And we think probably.
Yeah, I would say.
I think it's hard to imagine that when the storm gets lifted north, it doesn't start weakening as it moves north. So I have a little bit of confidence in the fact that it shouldn't be as strong. And most of the models do show really strong over the, over the middle grounds, over the loop current. Still, the models make it a 4, the hurricane model, so it's a 3 when it gets here. It's
right,
still,
right. It's still a major hurricane point together.
So there it goes. Watch it lift now because it gets captured by the jet stream. By the way,
Okay, this is what I was telling you a minute ago. The jet stream is going to take this thing to Florida. It's not going to miss Florida. As much as I would like to sit here and say, you're in the clear, you are not. But Florida is going to catch some of this. There's no way on it. WFLA out of Tampa, if you're in the Florida area, I trust those guys. I watched their Helene coverage. 48 hours before the storm, their in-house model was on point. GFS, Euro, other models, they're going further north with their landfall, but their in-house model on point with landfall location intensity. And that is important, getting out proper information. And that's why I'm sitting and telling you guys, please, 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 these little weekend warriors on TikTok and these weekend warriors on here. I'm not a weekend warrior. I'm telling you up front, I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, you've got to do what I'm telling you to do. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not going to do that. I'm telling you right now, go to your local station to get your information on hurricanes. Go to the experts, not the YouTube, TikTok. All right, let's move on to something else here on this podcast. I don't want to stay on the same thing all day. I'm doing several of these. Some of these will be recorded. But if you don't mind, just do me a favor there. Like, subscribe. Help me get the channel built. That way I can see what kind of information you got. Right now, I'm recording stuff. But I am probably going to start doing some legal different cases. Different cases to get things going. But I really don't understand why certain things are the way they are. But it behooves me that some people just don't understand the audacity of others when it comes to some people will just do any freaking thing they can to get clicks, get likes, to get traffic in. I call them clickbaiter, tissue grabbers, whatever. And all right, let's stop sharing this tab. I just don't understand really why people want to do some of the things they do. It blows my mind that you stop believing if they're not a meteorologist, they can give you information like, I can sit here all day and I'm going to do this when storm's getting ready to hit. I'm going to have WFLA. I'm going to have the Weather Channel also, National Hurricane Center. I'm going to have up-to-date real-time information on the screen from reliable sources. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be a weatherman and point at a green screen behind me and say, "Oh, look at this. It's surviving." No. Hey, this is what the National Weather Service say. This is what the National Hurricane Center is saying. This is what meteorologists in Florida or state, not hey, this is what I think you should do. I'm not a meteorologist, I'm a lawyer. A little guy sitting here had a stroke a few weeks ago trying to get his life back together. And I kept quiet for years on what these people on the internet have been doing, and it got to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore. Stop the click. Okay, so we're just about done with this quick podcast today. It's going to be a quick one. The first one, I'm going to do some recording and some editing, perhaps some more content. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I just want to do a couple of lives. I'm trying to get things in line here. But thank y'all for coming by. Please like and subscribe if you never come back to the channel, or if you're waiting for me to get a little better organized or a little more, whatever it is. Hey, Outcast Podcast SC gmail.com and gmail.com. That is the email address for this podcast. I check it constantly. Feel free to email me. Hey, I would like to discuss so and so. Hey, I will set it. If you can get online, I'll get Zoom on here. We'll do whatever we got to do. If you want to join, we'll get you on. We'll figure something. If you've got any way to get on, we'll figure something. But anyway, just keep your eyes on the weather, folks. Down in Florida, we will keep you updated. Again, we will 100%, without the shadow of a doubt, get you what you need. All right, folks, have a good one, and keep your eyes out. What's going to be loaded up later on today.